All right, so I went out as a man on a mission yesterday, smelling fragrances for about 2 hours at this one particular store. And whenever the associate sprayed this, I immediately said, that's mine, I want that. It is a beautiful, fresh, unique, gingery fragrance that smells like it's worth way more than I paid for it. So let's talk about it. All right, welcome to Just Breathe Fragrances. On this show, we've experienced thousands of fragrances across every category to bring you honest, insightful, and unbiased reviews, interviews, and so much more so you can smell your absolute best in every moment that matters. Before I get too deep into this video, I've got to give a shout out to Alicia and the gang out there at the Perfume Bar in Fayette Mall. I went out there yesterday smelling fragrances for a couple of hours. And they were very hospitable. They gave me a great deal as well. So it was a better deal than anywhere I could find online. I smelt so many fragrances in the 2-hour time period that I was there. And she turned me on to some different things that I wasn't familiar with as well. So if you're ever around Lexington, Kentucky, definitely hit up the Perfume Bar in Fayette Mall. Ask for Alicia or one of those folks out there that will definitely help you for sure. So whenever she sprayed this, I immediately said, I want that one for sure, because it fits a profile that I really like. So if you're familiar with M. Michael's Gin Tonic, this is about a $250 fragrance, and it's made so many different videos. I'll go ahead and link one of the videos up there so you can check out. I went to the Grand Cayman Islands and had to wear some, had to get some fragrances for the appropriate weather, right? The tropical weather. This was one of them that I took. So if you like fragrances like Gin Tonic or Bohemian Lime by Goldfield and Banks, Ingenious Ginger by Goldfield and Banks, this is a cross between Ingenious Ginger and Bohemian Lime, right? It's a really unique Freshie that opens up with a blast of ginger and some citruses. Great atomizer. So some bergamot and lemon. It's not bitter like some gin fragrances, and it does have gin as a note in the base. So what you're getting here is you're getting some bright, clean, effervescent ginger and citrus from that bergamot and lemon, and some woods. It's got cedar wood, it's got a couple of different types of woods in the base, but it opens up with that really nice, fresh ginger and citrus. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's got ginger in the top notes as well as the heart notes. And it's got that gin in the base, so you do have kind of a botanical booziness, sort of, but you're really getting more ginger and citrus than anything, and some woods, cedar wood to be exact. So I wore this yesterday, and it's got pretty good projection. I would say moderate projection. You're going to get, I think I got probably around 6 or 7 hours of longevity, and it projected pretty well for the first 2 or 3, and then mild projection from there. But it'll get you through a work day. It's a beautiful ginger, citrus, woody fragrance. I think it's appropriate for every age. This is one that would be appropriate for, it's really versatile. So I could see someone wearing this with a full 3-piece custom suit. Very nice. This can be dressed up. Or a warm weather fragrance that would be good for jeans and a t-shirt. It's a very versatile fragrance. What's not to love? I mean, it's ginger, citruses, some woods, and it's got just a pop, a touch of sweetness to it. I mean, this is beautiful. As far as warm weather fragrances, plus this would be a great date night fragrance, because on a first date or whatever, you typically want to come off clean and fresh, right? So this is a safe fragrance. I don't think anyone would be offended by it. All right, so that about does it for Michael Malul's Ginger Mist. For me, it's an incredible value. It's very versatile. It's something that can be dressed up or dressed down. It's not terribly expensive. It smells much more expensive than it really is. And I just got to give a shout out to the perfume bar out in Fayette Mall once again. I got an incredible deal on this. I always get an incredible deal whenever I go out there. Plus they let me spend an hour and a half, 2 hours smelling a whole bunch of stuff as well. And they're really personable. But this is a phenomenal value. If you haven't already got it in your collection and you're looking for a unique Freshie with some ginger, some gin, some woods, that sort of stuff, this is a safe bet. Ginger and Mist from Michael Malul. All right, so that about does it for the Ginger and Mist from Michael Malul. Great fragrance, great value. So we're, once again, still a growing channel, so feel free to like, subscribe, share. That's how you can support the channel so you can keep seeing more of this types of content. And remember, a great scent doesn't just smell good. It says something. So choose what smells right for you and just breathe. Thank you.